welcome to another vlog. My name is Jen. If you're new here, if you're returning, thank you for returning, girl. Today we are out at the town center in Jacksonville and we're just having a day out, you know, just a little lunch date or whatever. But I needed a day out because the last 3 weeks or so, number one, I have had a lot of schoolwork. I have new classes, and when I tell you it's not for the weak, we have some good news about school, but school has been whooping my behind. And whatever this new super flu is, it has been, it has been knocking me down for the past month or so. I've been sick. So if you guys have been seeing a video within the past month, I record those videos whenever I have a burst of energy. But I'm really determined not to let anything ruin my momentum. Not if I'm sick, unless I'm like really out of it. I do give myself grace, but for the most part, like, I try to stick to what I say I'm going to do, because this year I really want to like do a lot of things intentionally. But anyways, we're about to go to RH store. you hear it. We're about to go to the RH store and just walk around and get some inspo. I haven't been in that store in a while, so we're gonna go there, and I'm not sure what else we're gonna do, but just come along for the ride. Okay, come along for the ride. All right, y'all, so we left RH and I am absolutely in love with everything in there. It's like never ending. I've been there before, but I forgot how huge it was. Oh my God. We even got like 3 books so we can start grabbing some inspo. I want to start like upping, you know, my decor in my home. I love decorating. I love cleaning, anything to do with homemaking. I'm that girl, okay? I'm a homebody, y'all, and my home is my peace. I always say this. That's why I did the patio, but I want to redecorate the whole entire home. I've been doing a lot of things on a budget, but RH, like, I will be on the lookout for the vendor list that I mentioned earlier, and I'll probably look around to see what I can like DIY myself, you know, just to get that look. Because you remember, just like fashion, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get the look. And y'all know how I am, baby. I am not spending thousands of dollars on anything, okay? I'd rather keep that money in my pocket. I have no one to impress. Y'all know I live for me and my family, and I'm humble as ever. And my friends in my life, they're humble too. I'm thankful that I don't have to like live a certain way to impress nobody. But if that's you, that's you. But I'm just saying, with me, I just want peace. I want continued peace in my home, especially. So going to RH really helped me, you know, just feel the texture, see what I want, what I don't want. But baby, we gonna get it together, okay? On a budget.
Don't roll it up now. Roll up, jump out the car, squeeze the trigger. Don't roll it up now. Roll up, hop out the car, squeeze the trigger. I can hear the rhythm.
All right, y'all. So I had to finish up my son's hair. Baby, I am tired, okay? But we're in this bathroom area because this is the area that I will be changing up. And yeah, I changed my clothes, baby. I had to get into something more comfortable. You know, when it comes to this bathroom, I want to switch out my hardware. I want to switch it to more gold tones. So my color scheme on this side right now is going to be gray, white, and gold. I love those colors together, especially if you want like a peaceful vibe. Like, I'm an aesthetic girl, but not like that. I do want my living room downstairs to be more aesthetic, and then the living room upstairs, I want that to give more like a African, like earthy green, burnt orange, and like a beige, like that type of vibe. So that's what I'm aiming for. But when it comes to like little changes, I'ma start working on it one by one. So I did pick up a few things from Amazon. I'm gonna just show y'all. It's just for this corner. I think, like I said, the scheme is gonna include gold. So I got this little tray right here, just to put these candles and these towels like inside of it, just to match. I have a gold picture light at the top. My husband installed that yesterday. So that, then I got another drying mat, but I'm gonna put this in front of the tub. I recently got one for my kitchen and it works so well that I went ahead and got another one. About the same size. We made a stop at Publix and I got me some more Epsom salt. They ain't nothing to see. And some Excedrin and some Mucinex. Man, I really think they be spraying stuff in the air, y'all. Like, I don't understand what kind of flu this is. It's like 1 minute I'm okay, and then like the next day my whole entire body is in pain. And I've been sick for like the past month. Like, anytime y'all see me, like I said, I had a burst of energy and I just had enough to record what I could. Whew, but I have been highly medicated. I've been medicated, honey, and irritated because I'm not getting enough sleep. My poor husband, baby, like he's like, damn. Yeah, damn. That's all I can say is damn. I'm sorry. I love you, baby. Oh, so let me tell y'all about these towels. I had these towels hung where the sink is. And I was like, I can just use this over these white towels that I have right here. Almost forgot to mention these cluster lashes that I got from Amazon. There's another creator on here. Her name is Flawless. I saw her wear these and it looks so good. Girl, I had to get it. And I've been wearing these lashes for the past few years. So if I'm willing to switch, you know I really like it. But this is it. It's so pretty. I can't wait to try this out and see how it works out. I think once I start feeling a lot better, I'll definitely try it. You'll probably notice the change, but check out Flawless. I'll link her below. And one more thing, I will be steaming these white towels. They are very, you see it? They are wrinkled. Okay, normally I do not steam towels, but yeah, it's not finna be hanging like that, looking like that. No, no ma'am. All right, y'all, so I'm done with my corner. I really do like it. I feel like I'm still going to add some cherry blossoms in that corner on that dip. So I'll order some probably tomorrow. So I will update you guys in the next vlog. And I also want to get a gold faucet. It's not until I did this, I realized I said I should have gotten a gold faucet for my tub. I just want to do little gold finishes here and there. So I wanted to give you guys a few updates. So first of all, my son is healed. He is doing so much better. Thank God. He didn't need all the medication that they gave him after surgery. If you guys don't know, my son had surgery like, what, 3 weeks ago. And he is a lot better. He's back in school. We're having an issue with the school because for some reason the school is not counting those days that he missed as an excused absence. And to be honest, they always give us a hard time. Ever since my daughter, they try to give my husband a hard time. When they see my face, they get it together real quick, like real quick. So my husband went up to the school because I wasn't feeling well, of course, and they tried to give him a hard time. So I went ahead and I called the school, and I'm waiting on them to call me back so I can have a meeting with someone about that, because no, he has an excused absence from a doctor, a surgeon. So yeah, at the end of the day, I know we're covered. I know my son is covered. God is covering us. So I'm not worried. I'm not stressing about it like I would have in the past, because I'm just trusting in God. So I made the dean's list. Okay, I found this out, what, 2 weeks ago, but prior to that, they sent me the email like 2 weeks prior to that, but I was on break, so I didn't see the email until my classes started again, and I checked everything. I made the dean's list. I was froze for about a good 5 minutes when I saw that email, because I was like, who made it? They made a mistake. And it still doesn't seem real to me. I doubted myself for so many years. I delayed going back to school for a long time, like over a decade. I delayed it. And looking back at it, it wasn't because I couldn't do it. It's because I didn't believe I deserved to take up that much space. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was smart enough. I couldn't see that at that time. I didn't think I would be able to keep up, especially after I had my kids. I had a lot going on at that time with my ex, and it was just a lot, okay? But I always had a good career, a good job. I always kept myself together. Like my mama, she ain't never had to worry about me like keeping my head above water, or, you know, trying to make, I always finesse something, honey. I knew how to finesse something, and I knew how to keep money in my pocket. That's what I knew how to do. And so now I'm realizing I could have done this a long time ago, but who knows where that path would have like took me. Maybe I wouldn't have met my husband. Maybe I wouldn't have had my kids, you know. Who knows, right? Only God knows. I truly think that God has a funny way of showing you yourself at the right time. He's shown me that everything I thought I couldn't do, I can do, and I'm doing it well. I can do it. Like, there's nothing that can stop me. Self-doubt is like so, yeah, it can be so disrupting to anything you're trying to do, but God is greater than that. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I wanted to share 3 things that can help you with self-doubt. This is what helped me. So the first one is just start before you're ready. Before you feel ready, just start, because waiting on confidence will keep you stuck for years. I had to move scared. I had to move confused. I moved, the confidence, honestly, the confidence came after I took the step. So just go ahead and take the leap of faith and just do it. Number 2, talk to yourself the way you talk to people you love. This is something I'm working on because I used to beat myself up so badly. Now I catch myself, I'm slowing down, I'm reminding myself I'm growing, I'm not perfect, it's okay if I make a mistake, you know, things like that. And the last one, this is a big one. This is something that helped me a lot. Stop asking for permission to become who you already are. Okay, because people will judge you, people will misunderstand you, people will project. You got to let them do what they do because you're only responsible for pleasing God and taking care of what he put in you, not pleasing people. Like I learned a long time ago, you know, I can't please everybody. All I can do is please myself and God. And honestly, I'm proud of myself and I'm learning to say that without shrinking. Like I'm not shrinking no more. Them days is over. Okay. So if you're watching this and you doubt yourself a lot, I pray that you step into whatever it is that you are doubting yourself about, because I'm sure you can do it. All right, y'all. So that's it for this video. I hope this video blessed someone in some kind of way. The home decor, RH. I hope you guys got some type of inspiration from seeing all that beautiful decor, honey. And I'm gonna, if I find any vendors, I will link them in the description box below because I remember seeing a few videos, but I will definitely link them below, y'all. Until next time, bye, y'all.